Did you know the Old Country has been sitting right here on these train tracks in Old Metairie for nearly 3 decades? From deli meats and cheeses to infused olive oils, cannolis to specialty wines, they have just about everything your Italian heart desires.
You walk in and you feel like you're in Italy.
It's like stepping back into old Italy.
Norjo's is the best.
Welcome to Norjo's. I came here for the muffuletta, but all the buzz from you guys have been cheese wheel pasta.
So what we have here is a giant wheel of grana padano cheese, and what we do is we take fresh hot pasta, pour it in the bowl, spin it around until it gets all nice and cheesy. Get our oil all heated up, and then I've got some fresh chopped garlic. We're gonna take our Norjo seasoning. This is our house seasoning. To that, I'm gonna add just a little bit of pasta water. We're gonna give our wheel one more little scrape here, break up some of that cheese, and then we're gonna take our pasta, dump it right in there. So we're gonna let that hot pasta sort of sit there and melt that cheese that we scraped up. And we're gonna take this hot oil and garlic and seasoning and pour it right over the pasta. Now the heat from the pasta and that hot oil is gonna start to release all the oils from the cheese itself. It's starting to look beautiful. Our signature on the cheese wheel pasta is our scratch-made puttanesca. It's a hearty tomato sauce that has chopped garlic, olives, capers, onions, and a little bit of anchovy in there for that extra oomph. So now that our pasta is all nice and cheesy, coated with that grana padano, we're gonna take it and serve it up. And we're gonna top it with our scratch-made puttanesca sauce. Comes with some garlic bread. And then as our signature, we like to take a nice cut right off of the cheese wheel and place that on top. Top it with a little fresh oregano or some of our house seasoning. And you've got our signature cheese wheel pasta here at Norjo Imports.
All right, that looks awesome, thank you. I can't wait to dig in. That's outstanding. Fresh homemade pasta. We have some anchovies in here, some capers, some hot olive oil. What's really cool about this dish too is that you can taste the cheese throughout the whole dish here. Just the whole process of scraping the cheese with the pasta. Wow. How can you not love to eat this?
Well, I love his pastas.
The cheese wheel pasta is great. It's really a great experience. It comes out fresh, hot, and it's a great Sunday lunch for us.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys nailed it. Outstanding. I would have never done this without you guys recommending it because I was coming here for the muffuletta, and I'm still going to get me my muffuletta. I promise you that.
When it comes to muffulettas, it's either hot or cold, and you got to pick a side. We're going to go with hot today. So the muffuletta sandwich actually is the muffuletta bread. The sandwich sort of came after. And these are nice sized Italian breads. They're the size of a spare tire. We slice them in half. We're gonna put our provolone cheese on here, and we're going to melt this down, get it nice and crispy. All right, so we're gonna load this thing up with some good sliced ham, our mortadella on there. Then we're gonna put our Genoa salami. So what happens when you make them hot is that the meats, the fats in the meat start to release their juices, and when that blends in with the olive salad and the bread and the cheese, there's just nothing better. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our olive salad, so we're just gonna put a few scoops on here. You gotta push it all the way to the edge. What'll happen is you don't cover the whole thing in olive salad. You're only gonna have olive salad in the middle, and that is not how you do it. It's gotta be spread across the whole bread. And then you gotta cut it perfectly in the middle and across like this. You open that up. I can actually feel how good this tastes. You can smell it, you can see it, but I can actually feel it when I hold it. So there you go. So this, to be clear, is not a sandwich. This is a muffuletta.
The muffuletta is great. It's massive, right? It's definitely enough to feed a whole family.
I love that I can get muffulettas that are either hot or cold. I can get them toasted here if I want to, and that's the way that I like them.
Now, here comes what I've been waiting for, the muffuletta.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you, Mark. Wow, nice and toasted. That's what I'm talking about right here. The olive salad, you can tell it's homemade just by the color of it. The meats in here are definitely imported meats. Quality of meat is outstanding. The cheese, #1 muffuletta right here, folks.
We love to eat Norja's because we just love Italian food.
I just enjoy it, and I love to be able to bring this stuff home to my family.
This is where you come. Norjo's, yay!
We're wrapping up. I'd like to thank Norjo's for having us out here today. And once again, you folks out there love to eat New Orleans. Thank you so much. You had a killer recommendation for us today. And this is what Love to Eat New Orleans is all about.